Alright guys, look at that Nissan Cube. I've never seen an engine in there, so let's look at the engine and see, can we get to it? I haven't seen a Nissan Cube engine yet. I wonder, can I get in here? There it is. Alright, so there's a Nissan Cube engine. I haven't seen that engine yet. It looks pretty simple, but I mean, a Cube is supposed to be pretty economical. So I'm back at Jack's again, and I forgot to record the other side. Look at that Kia. I forgot to record the other side where he actually has a lot more Hondas at too. Sometimes I forget, like last time I was here, I actually forgot to come back on this side because he's got Hondas. I don't know if you hear it. Yeah, that's a bulldozer. That bad boy will pick a car for you, move it, put it on the side so you can get that exhaust gain. Alright, so as I was saying, drizzle day or not, it's still a good day to come out. There's a lot of Civics in here, newer ones, and I kind of come in here just to look for, you know, specific parts. Like, look at that Camry back there. That is a white whale to me, if it ever was one. So looks like he got a bunch of newer cars back here. Like, that's a Camry. You know, junkyard or junk car or not, most of these cars are still worth something. That's got drums. No, that's got, I want to look at the front. Yeah, see, usually that line is not too bad. See, I kind of worried about that front line, but my front lines are not as bad on my Accord, and I need to drive that around. Now, there's the car that I need, but I'm not jumping up there. You know, sometimes you'll see stuff like that radiator is basically out. I'm thinking about going back there getting that, but it's a Civic radiator, but it looked like it's actually bent in. You know what, guys? Look, one of my favorite things to do is just to come into the junkyard. Sometimes I come in here and I just buy random shit because, you know, it's just random. You just buy it. It's random. Like, look at this. Look at this. Now, this is actually, oh, I didn't even peep this. Look at this. Flip-up lights. Accord. White whale. Never owned this car. But I do know that this car has one of the hardest alternators to remove. Oh, that actually had headers on it. Somebody tried to get it, but you got to jack the car up to get to it. And then I'm going to walk over to the other side and look inside cars. That's another thing. People are failing to realize, like, you can come in the junkyard and find random just stuff. Like, look at this Accord. I'm surprised the engine's still in here. So this is a wrecked one. Now, since this is wrecked, I can almost guarantee this engine is in probably pretty good shape. Oh, look at that Civic. Well, no, that's an Accord. I didn't even peep that one. It's one thing I love. I love the junkyard. It's kind of drizzly today, but this is the H22. Look at that. I'll be scared of that simply because the car looks too good. Ladies, if you need a car seat, bring your ass into the junkyard. You could most likely find a car seat in one of these cars. I see car seats for days. I actually came and got the car seat that's in my wagon here. There you go, Gus. Toyota sitting here. I'm actually call him and tell him that's sitting back here. I seen a Del Sol back here one day. I almost bought the roof for it just to get it, but I don't have a Del Sol in my possession yet, so I'm not gonna do it. Look at this. I forgot about this car. This car did have headers straight back. It was a Prelude. And believe it or not, guys, these headers right here, these will actually fit on your Accord. Just to let you know. And that actually will fit the Accord that I got sitting out there. And the reason why I say those fit is you got to be careful when you buy your intakes, because what happens is when I bought my first intake, the problem I had was the hole did not fit, like the O2 sensor. And sometimes you just find little stuff on cars. It don't have to be much. I just find stuff just to be random. Actually got some decent looking wheels on them in the back. I'm gonna go look back here. All right, guys, look here. I'm going to go look at some more stuff. Some really good tires on the back of this one. But just wanted to kind of show you kind of what I get into on certain days. You know, even though I'm busy and I have to go do some work for somebody, I'll still come down here to get a peace of mind. But I got a bunch of other Hondas to look through, so if I see something unique, I'll let you know. Okay, if I said I was gonna come across something, I'd say something. Look at this. This is a white whale. This is a hatch Civic. I mean, this is a white whale. Look at this interior. What the hell? Why did somebody get rid of you? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God, this is terrible. Oh man. Oh, this right here. This is the one engine that I want to rebuild so bad just to play with. But to see this in here, oh baby. See, so if anybody looking for the hatch parts, oh man, I've been looking for this car for a while too, and I haven't come across it. You know, this is another one, and looks like I kind of got wrecked on one side, but for the most part, the bumpers are good. It's got some good tires. I don't know what rims those are on there, but this is like, that is so sad to see that in here. But hopefully for somebody, that means it'll have good parts for somebody. Then I saw this one sitting up here. There's a CB7 in great shape. Look at that. Oh, I got the wrong shoes on. I just got my feet wet. What is this back here? You know, one thing I don't notice, I rarely see drum Accords. I have one with drums. Now look at this. Ooh, doggy. Somebody tore this damn car up. Look at this. Jeez, peeps. Oh, look at the motor mount in there. Golly. They tore your ass up. This is another Civic that every time I see them, they look cool. I just ain't never really dealt with it. And there's the Del Sol right there. I got to go over there and look at that in a minute. I'll get back to you. This one. You know something else I don't see in here at all? Look like he got some Hondas on that side. I need to go on the other side. I didn't know that. You know the one thing I don't see? Wagons. Like the one I got? Nope. No wagons. If I see a wagon, I'll buy the hatch. And then I won't have the money to get it. That's how it always goes. Never owned the V6 style ones. Oh my God, look at this. It's a Prelude with some really nice wheels on it. Wow. This one's sitting all the way in the back here. All right, guys, look, this is at Jack's. See, I'm sleeping. Sometimes I only go back so far, and then I won't go back no further. But this is a Prelude. It's not just a regular Prelude. I mean, I wonder. It's got all wheels on it too. I'll be tempted next week to come and get this if this is here. Those wheels are pretty neat looking. If that's here next week, I'm gonna come after that because that's actually 2 patterns. And I'm gonna pull all of them off there if they're not in really bad shape. If you repaint these white, dude, these are pretty nice. And it's got all 4. I'm gonna come after this car next week. By next week, after I cash my check, you'll see if I have these 4 rims sitting in my house. And they look like 17s. I can't really see it. I ain't getting down there, but it's not bad. Interior is nice. This car's hid pretty good. Next week, I'll probably have these rims on my Accord. Well, it ain't gonna be next week. It'll be a while before I have them on there, because I like to take rims and redo them. Now, here's another one. This Honda wagon is the one, if you ever go, I'm sorry, Honda van. If you're ever trying to get one, this is the one you need to get. This is the year right here. When they started making Odysseys, they were pieces of shit. There it is, an Odyssey. The only thing I want to do to an Odyssey, to be honest, is I want to cut the top. I want to make it into like a truck. There's another hatch sitting over there. You know, you almost got to just walk around, because Jax, he got a ton of Hondas back here. There's another hatch right there. See, I didn't know he had more Hondas back here. Wow, he does. The cords, I'm slipping. But by next week, if someone sees it and they want them, that's fine. But if those wheels are on that car by next week, I'll be back here to pull them off, you know, in the middle of winter. And I'll take them home and clean them. Look at that CB7 with the lip on it. That actually has a lip on that bad boy. I'm tempted. Now, that's an older Accord. I almost can guarantee. You gotta be careful too. You'll fall and bust your ass in here. Yeah, this is actually a really nice CB7. If I own that car now, I'll pull all that stuff off just to put it on here. Now, yeah, those drums. They got good tires on them. That's the only problem I hate not having a house, is that I can't, you know, can't keep all this stuff like I used to. But I'm actually shopping for a house. There's another one of those Hondas that of the vans, them things. I have a friend that has one of his that's been running forever. Look at that. Bunch of CB7s in here. Man, I'm slipping. I didn't even come down this side. Sometimes you just gotta kind of come in and look. Let's see, I'm not climbing on top of anything today. I can't get it. I didn't know he had this many more Hondas, which is surprising. Oh, another Toyota truck. I need to come here and get some of these parts. Man, it's got a lot of Hondas. Here's the one with the, well, no, that's got disc brakes. Oh, wow. Plenty of Hondas back here. All right, well, you know what, guys? I'm going to call it a day. And I hope you enjoy the videos. If you haven't, like, subscribe. And come on down to Jax. People complain about it, but I've been coming here for years getting parts. This is where I go to. You know, I go to other junkyards, but when I have time, I just come down here and get my parts. All right, I don't want to do Cadillacs because I ain't no Cadillac man. All right, guys, I'm out. All right, I just kind of left the junkyard and I came across this car. Look at this. What is this? This must be a Fiero because it looked like it's got a kid on it. That's actually pretty cool. You know, for all you haters that hate on cars,